It really is like buried treasure.
Yeah. You're not kidding.
On East Sunshine, realtor and homeowner Clayton Carson purchased a home hoping to live in eventually. But after a surprising discovery, he's reconsidered the move-in date.
I was like, I have no idea what that could be.
Carson asked his friend Brandon York of Cornerstone Flooring to help him with the renovations.
And for me, doing professional flooring, I always like to take everything back to the original subfloor, so that way I can warranty everything from the subfloor up. So I was like, hey, this is very easy to pull up. So I've got an hour.
When York began pulling the flooring to the subfloor, he discovered brightly colored wood.
We started pulling the black tar paper up, and then we started seeing all of the signs, and we're like, this is something to behold. So,
to Carson and York's surprise, the entire floor of the room was made up of multiple business signs. The signs consisted of advertisements for Ford, Brooks Potato Chips, Hoover's, Murray and Kent's Insurers, and more.
We went from working pretty quick to vigorously trying to clear it out of the way so we could actually see what all was underneath it, because it was very, very literally uncovering treasure, for sure. Yeah.
After taking a few photos of their find and posting them online, several members of the community chimed in on the comment section of Facebook to share their knowledge of the businesses.
With how much outreach there was after posting it for less than a day, you can just tell that it resonates with a lot of people. I mean, there was a guy on there, and I couldn't tell you his name now, but he thinks his grandpa was the person who painted these signs.
They believe the signs are actually seat backs to old benches at bus stops. Carson says he does intend on making the home an Airbnb eventually. However, the amount of time and money it would take to epoxy the floor is not something he wants to tackle. Instead, he intends to give York one sign, keep a few for himself, and give the rest to local historical groups so that everyone can see his buried treasure.
It'd be cool to be able to put them up somewhere so people can actually enjoy them.
It's been really neat to see that take a life of its own too, and people reminiscing and knowing exactly what they are and being a part of some of these businesses back in the day. It's really neat.